teach you guys how to dye your own hair. I'm always getting compliments whenever I do my own hair on how well it turned out, and I actually have done a lot of people's hair. I've been dyeing my hair for about 10 years actually. I started dyeing my hair when I was about 12 years old, which, you know, I started doing highlights, and my mom helped me with the first one, but I did my own for the rest on. So yeah, I want to share what I've learned with you guys, and yeah, let's get to it. Okay guys, before we get started, there's a few things that you're going to need. You're going to need a hairbrush or comb. You're going to need scissors, and you're also going to need your hair dye, of course. Mine is Revlon's Color Silk. I got this for about $3 to $4 at Walmart. So yeah, I really do like this color. I've used this color previously. And also, you're going to want to change into something that you feel it's okay to ruin. This is like my hair dyeing shirt. Every time I dye my hair, I always wear this shirt. I don't know why. But yeah. So let's get started. First, you're going to want to take your comb or your brush and brush out your hair. I'm going to use my comb. You kind of want to get it as smooth as possible, like without tangles, so it's easier to work with. Alright, once you've done that, you're going to want to open up your box of hair color. What you get is you get a colorant, which looks like this. You get a cream color developer, looks like this. You also get Color Silk conditioner. You're going to want to set this to the side because you're going to want to bring this with you in the shower when you take your shower. And also you get the instructions. What you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to take off all of your jewelry. If you have rings on, yes, my nails are horrible, sorry. If you have rings on, watches, everything, because you don't want anything to accidentally rip the plastic gloves that you're going to be wearing. And yeah, you don't want that to happen because then you'll get dye all over your hands, and then you'll have whatever hair color you're dyeing, colored hands. What you're going to want to do next is your instructions actually come with plastic gloves on the bottom. So you just want to take those off. And put them on. Alright, once you have your gloves on, you're going to want to take your cream color developer and your scissors. And there's a little thing right there. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a little piece of plastic there. You're going to want to snip that guy off. Bye-bye. Ooh, and some of it comes flying out. You're going to want to be careful of that because, yeah, you don't want that all over the place. But it's alright. It's just from the air escaping out of the bottle. It happens quite often. Be careful when you open. I want anything to explode. There you go. Alright, and then you're going to want to open your colorant, which looks like this. Open it up. And you're going to pour the colorant into the cream color developer. Oops, there's a bubble. Alright. Alright, once you've poured that in, you're going to want to close the top. And then you're going to want to put your finger over the hole that you made earlier when you cut it, and you're going to want to shake it for about 30 seconds. Alright, I think that's probably good. Alright, then what you're going to want to do is take your comb again, or your brush. I'll use my brush this time for those people who are using brushes. And you're going to want to section off your hair. I usually part it right down the middle, even though I don't normally part my hair like this. I usually part it like this because it is easier to section. Once you've gotten your hair parted, you're going to take your color and you're going to start to squeeze it onto your head. I kind of start at the top and work it in. And I just keep going. You can make a total mess up here if you wanted to and just work it into your hair. You're going to kind of want to massage it into the hair. You do not want to massage it into your scalp because after you're done applying it all, it's going to sit on your head for about 30 minutes, and that burns after a while. Trust me, I've done it. So yeah, you just massage it into your hair, and you want to make sure you get every single last spot on your head. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not too hard. Just make sure you keep getting all the places that you don't want missed. Okay guys, my entire head is saturated with color. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to wait 30 minutes for the color to develop on your head. I'm going to go ahead and watch like a TV show or something and then come back. But first, before we go, there's something you do want to do. You want to clean up, because if you leave this stuff around, it's going to stain your countertops. You don't want that. So what you want to do is take your gloves. I already took mine off so I could turn my camera back on. Take your gloves and stick them in the box. This is what I always do. Put your color developer or the colorant and the color developer right back in the box. And you're going to want to throw this away immediately. So yeah, you're going to want to wait about 30 minutes if you're doing hair color like mine, where you're just darkening your hair. If you are going from brown to blonde, you're going to want to leave it on your hair for about 45 minutes. So make sure you read your instructions, because every single hair color differs. So yeah, this specific one, Revlon Color Silk, you wait 30 minutes, and so I'm going to do that, and then I will be back. Oh, by the way, I don't remember if I told you or not, but I'm doing mine dark mahogany brown, which is like a dark brown with kind of a red tint to it. It's so pretty. I've done my hair this color many times. So yeah. Oh, and if you got like a little bit on your forehead, don't worry about it. It'll come off in the shower. You kind of want to clean it off as much as you can though, so it doesn't like totally stain your face, because that's not cute. But yeah, so I'm gonna go watch TV, and I will be back soon. See you in 30. Alright guys, it's been about 30 minutes. Yes, I know I have a mess all over my face because I got some of the color on my face, but oh well. Anyway, so there are a few things that you're going to want to do now. What you're going to want to do now is actually wash this out of your hair. You're going to want to hop in the shower and first wet your hair with warm water. Once you've gotten it wet, you're going to want to massage the color into your hair. Wait about 30 seconds and then rinse it all out completely. You don't want any trace of color left, because then you get it all over your towel and bleh, it's just gross. Anyway, after that you're going to want to apply your after color conditioner. There is no shampooing involved after you've rinsed out your hair. You want to lock the moisture right back in your hair so your hair doesn't end up fried because you just dyed it. One thing I do recommend though is that these things are really hard to open in the shower, so I would go ahead and just snip it open before you get in there. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair, take a shower real quick, and then I'll see you after I'm done. Alright guys, so I just got out of the shower. I'm just finishing towel drying my hair. As you can see, it's pretty dark. I'm really excited about it. It'll look way different once it's like dry and straightened. If you do not feel comfortable doing this, I do not recommend you making the step, because I don't want you to ruin your hair and then be totally depressed or something. But if you are completely confident, I mean, it's really not that hard. As you can see, I did it in about 30 minutes. I hope you guys loved this video. I had fun making it, and I hope this is really helpful to you when you're dyeing your own hair. Bye guys. Mwah!